So I have 2 Genshin accounts, one of which is completely free to play and I haven't swiped at all in Genshin. And on another hand, I have another account that probably swiped over $5,000 over the past 2.5 years of Genshin. This one might be mine. And I actually don't know how much I spent exactly, so I just kinda estimated on that. So I'll be playing around both of the accounts and just compare the differences in gameplay through the overworld, domains, and abyss. And also to prove that even with a free to play account, you can still enjoy playing Genshin Impact. If you enjoyed this video or like the idea, consider subscribing to the channel to help me surpass Kirara's Tales and subscriber counts. And make sure to like this video as well if you want to see more videos like these. So when I say the account is free to play, this account really is free to play. For instance, I'm currently at AR 56 and I made it a no pull account with an asterisk since the start of this account. If you're familiar with my Road to 100k Genshin series, this is basically the account I play on. While I did pull on a beginner's panel to try and get Noelle, I was met with an unexpected surprise. Come on! Well, 300 days later on this account, Jin is still at level 1. Maybe this is why she won't show up for my animal only account. But anyways, on this account, my main damage dealers are usually Kaya, who can deal with a pretty good amount of damage by himself. Paired up with characters like Shincho, I can have a pretty nice freeze team going for me. And since this account is a no pull account, I've obtained characters from past events that they were given out. So Kale, Shincho, and Dori were all given out for free over the past 10 months I've been playing on this account. With this video, I'll showcase both the $0 vs the $5,000 Genshin account, and demonstrate how I play Genshin with the opposite extremes, and the teams that I use, starting first with my free-to-play account. So for this team, I really like to bring my Dental Traveler, because she can just bloom when there's like Hydro, and then she does a lot of damage. Ow! And along with my Lisa, she probably can just deal 30k per Hyper Bloom, because I built her mostly as an EM character, and then oh, okay, just more. Kaya himself can deal with a decent amount of damage. His burst does like 4,000 when he crits. So if I want a well-synergized team, I could bring Barbara. Okay, I got some free Hydro applications as well. This team can usually apply Hydro pretty well. So then I could just do Hyper Bloom. As you can see, my Lisa does 30,000 per Hyper Bloom, so it's still a pretty good amount of damage. But yeah, this team isn't really my favorite team because I usually split them up. You'll see later on in the Abyss, a double Denso team can also work out as well, definitely. We won't be missing out on any Denso application, so we can just do pretty consistent Hyper Blooms as well. The best part is, I can build both of the characters' elemental burst back really quickly with double Dendro. But of course I have a decent amount of energy recharge as well. Alright, so when I play these kind of domains, I usually like to bring my team that consists of Shincho. So let me get this kind of team out. Kind of like a Burngen and Hyper Bloom team. Alright, bait the boss to come back here so we don't get the boss far away. And now I just destroy the shield, which is pretty quick. Alright. What? You're not dead yet? Hello? Alright, that was kind of like a fluke. But it's alright, we still got it. Anytime now. There we go. And that only took like 44 seconds. Alright, so a team consisting of Denso Traveler, Kaya, Lisa, and Shincho is definitely my favorite because I can just freeze and then Hyper Bloom enemies like this. I really wish I had gotten Fischl though from the summer event last year. I kind of skipped it because I was like too lazy and my account was pretty new, so well, another Electro character would definitely help out this account. Because Hyper Bloom is just like a very overpowered reaction. Well, I could build Dori as like a Hyper Bloom character as well. Her Electro application isn't really as much as Fischl's, for example. Playing Genshin with a limited team is definitely a challenge, but since Hoyoverse gives out a free 4-star every other patch, hopefully one day they will let us have either Cookie or Toma for Hyper Bloom or Burngen reactions. Alright, so Abyss time. I usually clear until floor 11. Let's see if I can move on a little bit further this rotation. The earlier floors of the Abyss are not really that hard for me since my characters are pretty well built in terms of talents and artifacts. They just all died because my characters are decently built. Oh. When the fungi just fly up, it's kind of hard for me to hit them, so... Oh. Poor fungi, just trapping a bubble. So my Abyss strategy is simple. For the first half, I freeze the enemies and basically Hyper Bloom them. Kaya also deals a good amount of damage with his normal attacks, so he's able to finish off the stray enemies. For my second Abyss team, I generally apply Hydro to the enemies with Barbara, Then apply Dendro to generate Dendro cores of my Traveler. After that, I just Hyper Bloom the cores and boom, Lisa kills everything. Xiangling is also there for a Pyro and Burgeon as well, which makes this team a pretty fun team to use overall. Alright, this one is easy. Just burst, burst, skill, apply Hydro. Oh, Traveler didn't have her burst up, but it's alright. Wait. Okay, let's just focus on killing the samurais together. Come on, red one. Yes, get in here. Cool. Hyper Bloom. Gotta freeze them so they don't move around. No, no! Okay. Don't heal up. Oh, never mind, they're not dead yet. Okay, I thought they died. I can kill them both? Okay, so they won't respawn. This chamber used to be my nightmare, but nowadays, it's pretty easy since I'm used to it. I'm gonna save my Lisa's burst for the other one, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna put it down. No! The mage is like doing weird things as well. Okay. Now I just heal. Okay, I think it should be good. My cooldowns are a little bit high, but it's alright. Hyper Bloom still carries. What? You still alive? Okay, you should be dead. Guoba? What? Okay, no more trolling. So I actually decided to try floor 11 this rotation. And surprisingly, the chambers weren't as bad. The only problem I struggled with was defending the leyline monoliths, since I didn't know which enemies to target first. But yeah, moments like these is why having characters such as Venti, Kazuha, and even Sucrose help a lot. Gotta kill the ones that targets the tower as well. I don't think these specters attack it. They just look innocent, attack me instead. Gotta watch out at the other enemies though. I'm not sure what's gonna be coming. Oh no, it's gonna explode. Yes, it did. Whoa, okay. Lava Troll is not gonna attack it, right? No, that's good. If Lava Troll attacks it, then I'll be kind of upset because that'll be kind of hard. And Lava Troll deals a lot of damage as well. Luckily, after our initial struggle with the Abyss, I was still able to complete up to floor 11 with 7 stars as well. So I'm proud of myself. Not bad. I think this Abyss is a bit easier than last time, floor 11 at least. But yeah, this $0 Genshin account is both a personal challenge for me since I'm forced to play characters I don't usually play until I eventually save up 100,000 free-to-play Primo Gems. Moving on to the $5,000 Genshin account. This is another story though. This account basically has all the characters in the game, besides the unreleased character Yola. Most of the 4 stars are C6, besides a few that came out after version 3.3, so Yao Yao, Faruzan, Kirara still lacks constellations. Some 5 stars also have constellations as well, and all the older 5-star standard characters are at least C2 as well, with some being C5. I also have a few 5-star weapons, either from polling in the standard banner or the event banner weapons. And since this account is a day 1 account, it possesses all of the limited time event weapons as well. I'm sure you're wondering how I spent $5,000 on this account. Well, a lot of the welcomes and battle passes for each version slowly adds up. The only time I willed for a C6 5-star was for Sino, so he's my only C6 5-star limited character I have. A few other limited 5-stars like Kazuha, Raiden, Yalan, Ito, Hutao, and Nahida also have some constellations because I also pull for them. But yeah, let's just compare how fast I can do some of the domains in Abyss with these kinds of teams on this account. So I'm gonna bring a pretty similar lineup to what I did on my free-to-play account. Alright, so it's pretty similar. Right now I'm lacking a little bit of burst, so I gotta do this separately. Alright, so how long did that take? Around 44 seconds. It's pretty similar to how long the free-to-play account took. Okay, so this happens when I really want to end games. If I'm in a hurry, I usually just bring the Kazuha and then enemy just dies. Like that. So let's take our $5,000 account to the Abyss. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll probably just use like whale characters. Well, second half, I don't really know what to use because I have too many characters. But let's just put a team together, I guess. Comparing this account to my other account, there's definitely a lot of different things. First of all, we have Venti, so all the enemies will just go towards a tornado. While you just stand there, wondering what happened to the enemy, and then they all just die. Oh, yeah. And meanwhile, for our other account, we had to chase around the enemies. So that's definitely a very big thing. On floor 9 especially, I don't really need to use burst, because enemies just die before I can even start attacking. So, oh well. Hopefully it'll get harder. Okay, Abyss is definitely easier on this account since I have more characters to just throw in and create a team. Vinny and Kazuha both made it more convenient to do Abyss and easier in terms of how fast we can clear as well. So on floor 10, I decided to try an ultimate team. It's definitely a troll team, and not a most viable one. But I'll show it to you rather than explaining it since it'll be easier to understand this way. Okay, floor 10, I just brought an AFK team. See if I can beat this while AFKing. Okay. My turns are just doing work. Oh, time to refresh my turns. Okay, my shield is gone. Let's refresh our turns again. Alright, so definitely not a flex, but I just beat the 2 enemies while AFK. So the strategy is just dodge everything. Hopefully I don't get hit by anybody. And then, okay. Denjo, no! Whoa, but you stole my Denjo core. I guess that's like the bad part about this team. So I guess I made Genshin a real mobile game because I don't have to move anymore. Okay, I feel bad. Yeah, with some characters, you don't even have to move, and they'll defeat all the enemies for you. Is this why Genshin is a mobile game? The domains in Abyss on the $5,000 account was definitely easier, and with a broader character roster, I could build more teams to help me as well. But as a Genshin player experiencing both of the opposite end of the spectrum with a completely free-to-play account and a whale account, I definitely learned a lot about this game, and have to use different strategies in order to clear the endgame content. While I haven't been able to clear floor 12 on my $0 account yet, being able to knock on the doors of floor 12 is good enough for me for now. And once I max all my characters, I might give it another try. Genshin is honestly a game where you can play with any character you like. And my demonstration of the $0 Genshin account is also pretty extreme to the point where I don't pull the characters at all. I do have other accounts where I buy the monthly welcomes and save for the characters that I want to pull. So if you want to see that account and more content in general like these, let me know in the comments and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any future content like these. And I'll catch you all in the next one.